I am Ferdinand Marcos, and I am the President of the Republic of the Philippines. I stand today on behalf of 110 million Filipinos.
Hello people and hello universe, it's me again. Shout out sa inyo mga beswa, nakalimutan ko i-upload dito guys, no? 3 weeks ago but kailangan natin i-upload dito. But anyway, ayan, shout out sa mga Marcos Loyalists and supporters. And hello sa mga Pilipino and OFW sa buong daigdig. Ayan, no? Siyempre, anong sinabi dito guys, Inauguration of the Philippines Heart Centers, Bagong Urgent Care and Ambulatory Service. Ayan, no? Philippine Heart Center, East Avenue, Diliman, Quezon City, September 10, 2024. Nakalimutan ko talaga yung uploads. But anyway, panoorin natin mga kababayan itong kanyang pagdalaw, yung inaugurasyon, the Philippines Heart Center, bagong urgent care. Alam nyo naman, ang heart center sa panahon pa ng ama niya at saka siyempre sa ina. So kung ano man ito guys, ayan, panoorin natin, okay?
The President of the Republic of the Philippines, His Excellency Ferdinand R. Marcos Jr.
Good morning to everybody, and welcome to the inauguration of the Heart Center, Bukas Center. First and foremost, I would like to express my deepest gratitude to our honored guest, His Excellency President Ferdinand Bongbong Marcos Jr. for gracing us with his presence in this momentous occasion. Our participation underscores the significance of today's event. I also extend my heartfelt thanks to our esteemed guests. Your commitment makes this day all the more special. Thank you for being here. Since I have become the Executive Director of the Heart Center, it has been my vision for the Heart Center to maintain its status as one of the premier cardiovascular institutes not just in the Philippines but in Asia. Indeed, I envision the PHC to be a home for the brightest doctors, nurses, and allied medical staff who are committed to save the lives of thousands of Filipinos who suffer from cardiovascular disease. My father, Dr. Avenilo P. Aventura Sr., served as the first director of the institution, called the first heart center in Asia from 1975 to 1986. During his time, the center was still directly under the office of the president, and the Heart Center started with only 150 beds available for patients who come from all over the country, and those patients were primarily funded by the Heart Foundation of the Philippines. Today, the Heart Center is a 574-bed capacity GOCC specialty hospital whose patients are funded more by the government. We have 10 operating rooms, 6 cardiac cath labs, 8 intensive care units, and 20 patient wards. We have been conducting more than 3,000 open heart surgeries per year for both adult and pediatric patients. Even with this number, the center is at its maximum in providing much-needed cardiac care to the Filipino people. The Philippine Heart Center still needs to expand to serve the numerous heart patients waiting to be admitted and treated. So being the apex cardiovascular hospital, the Philippine Heart Center caters to patients from all over the country. We have developed regional hospitals with the goal of establishing a heart center in every region in the country so that we can try to decongest our hospitals and patients. When I talked to our beloved president when he first assumed office, the president said he wanted to bring these specialty hospitals out to the provinces, to the regions. And I told him during that time that the Philippine Heart Center has already been doing that. Now we call it the Philippine Heart Center Regional Extension Program. We already have a total of 15 cardiovascular centers in all of the 18 regions. Today, I am proud to say that we have managed to establish our 7 fully fledged regional heart centers in the provinces of Ilocos Norte, Albay, Camarines Sur, Iloilo, Cebu, Davao, and Cagayan de Oro. And several other hospitals are on their way to becoming independent regional heart centers as well. It is my hope that we can expand our facilities, purchase more state-of-the-art equipment, and inaugurate more of these specialty centers with the help of our national government and the Department of Health. In our charter, which I reviewed, which dates back to 1975. The purpose of the Heart Center is to extend services to help prevent, relieve, or alleviate the innumerable cardiovascular affectations and maladies of the people. I plan to strengthen our vascular program by initiating a Philippine Heart Center Vascular Institute, which includes all aspects of vascular care. Of course, we'll have to find the space and funding for this endeavor. So with the aim of providing our patients with more comprehensive suite of cardiovascular treatment options, it is my vision for the Heart Center to improve our heart failure program by having more technologically advanced options such as availability of LVADs and heart transplantation. Hence, we have recommenced our National Heart Transplant Program. We are also fully supportive of the DOH modernization for health equity and Secretary Herbosa's 28 for 28 by 28 initiative, which aims to establish 28 Bagong urgent care and ambulatory or bukas centers throughout the country by 2028 to serve the 28 million Filipinos most need of quality and accessible healthcare services. Indeed, the Heart Center is one of the first government specialty hospitals to open its own bukas center. And I can assure you that the Heart Center will always maintain its close partnership with the DOH in the implementation of its program and initiatives. To His Excellency President Ferdinand Bongbong Marcos Jr., we are forever indebted to you and your family, especially to our former First Lady, your mother, Imelda Romualdez Marcos, for being the driving force for the establishment of the specialty hospitals in the country, including the Philippine Heart Center. The enduring success of the Heart Center in addressing the cardiovascular health needs of the Filipino people is a testament to her visionary leadership. It was her unwavering determination that laid the foundation that was then known as the Philippine Heart Center for Asia. Today, as cardiovascular disease remains the leading cause of death among Filipinos, her foresight continues to resonate. In her own words, "Be there but one Filipino sick and uncared for, our mission is not done." Thank you for all your support. May God bless us all and mabuhay ang pusong Pinoy.
Thank you very much, Director Aventura.
Fellow workers in government, guests, ladies and gentlemen, isang malusog na umaga sa ating lahat. It is a great honor to join you in today's special occasion, the inauguration of the Philippine Heart Center's Bagong Urgent Care and Ambulatory Service Center, and the One-Stop Shop Clinic. On behalf of the Department of Health, I would like to extend my heartfelt gratitude to His Excellency President Ferdinand R. Marcos Jr. for gracing us with his presence today. His support for our health initiatives continues to inspire us to work harder in providing the best care for our fellow Filipinos. The Philippine Heart Center, established by Presidential Decree number 673 in 1975, has stood as a pillar of cardiovascular care in the country, founded on the visionary leadership of President Marcos' father. For nearly 5 decades, this institution has remained committed to its mandate of delivering quality, accessible cardiovascular services to the Filipino people. As we inaugurate the Philippine Heart Center Bukas Center and the OSS Clinic today, we take another step forward in fulfilling the health sector's 8-point action agenda sa Bagong Pilipinas, Bawat Buhay Mahalaga. This new facility reflects our commitment to providing timely and compassionate care, particularly in urgent cases, using modern and cutting-edge technology and the latest innovation for all Filipinos, regardless of race, income, and creed. With 32 Bukas centers now operational all over the Philippines, we are already surpassing our target, accelerating our progress to universal health coverage. I would like to thank the Office of the President, the leadership and the staff of the Philippine Heart Center, and all our partners and stakeholders who have worked tirelessly to bring this vision to life. Together, we are ensuring that bawat Pilipino ramdam ang kalusugan. And now, it is my distinct honor to introduce our guest of honor, the leader whose vision for Bagong Pilipinas inspires us all. Ladies and gentlemen, the President of the Republic of the Philippines, His Excellency Ferdinand Romualdez Marcos Jr.
And a gentleman who makes true the saying that the more things change, the more they stay the same. Because it is my pleasure to greet the Executive Director of the Philippine.Heart Center, Dr. Avenilo Aventura Jr. So we pledge today that the work that was done by your father together with my parents, now, dahil tayo na yung mga junior, kailangan maging kasing productive at kasing constructive ang ating pagsasama at pagtatrabaho kagaya nung ginawa ng ating mga ninuno. The National Kidney and Transplant Institute Executive Director, Dr. Rose Maria Liquet, the Lung Center of the Philippines Executive Director, Dr. Vincent Balanak, all medical practitioners who are involved in the improvement, the transformation to all healthcare that we are trying to do. My fellow workers in government, ladies and gentlemen, magandang tanghali po. Let me first start by thanking everyone for taking time to witness today's activities. Because speaking of time, it's perplexing that whenever we wish for a moment to linger, time slips through our fingers. Where does the time go? And yet we long for something to end, time slows to a crawl. So today, as we open the doors of Bagong Urgent Care and Ambulatory Service Center, or BUCAS, we are not just inaugurating a new building. We are transforming how we handle critical moments when time is both our greatest enemy and our most valuable ally. This center is not just a health facility. It aims to bridge the gap between primary care facilities and higher-level health institutions by providing urgent healthcare services for minor surgeries and other ancillary services. This ensures that focus shall be given to patients needing special care, while still providing proper medical services for those with less complicated cases. Because our health cannot wait, these services will be provided throughout the week, including weekends, and I heard a rumor that in some areas, ginawa ng 24 hours ang ating BUCAS centers. So when you or your loved ones come through these doors, you will find not just a place of care, but a place of immediate compassionate support. The Philippine.Heart Center, or PHC, has long been a symbol of hope and excellence in healthcare. Established in 1975 under Presidential Decree number 673, it was my father's vision to create a place where top-notch medical care was delivered with dignity and with compassion. It was my mother's driving force behind the specialty centers in the country. For years, the PHC has remained steadfast in its commitment to save lives and alleviate the suffering of those with cardiovascular diseases. Today, we honor that vision as we expand it. With 31 BUCAS centers nationwide as of September this year, we are not just keeping that promise within the walls of one building, but we are spreading it to various places around the country. We are ready to respond, ready to care wherever and whenever needed. For these are more than just about the numbers of centers. It is all the amount of funding. It is about replacing uncertainty and worry with a sense of reassurance that help is close by. It is about the lives that we change and the hope that we restore. This network of care assures every Filipino, whether in the heart of the city or in the most remote province, that they are seen, valued, and cared for. This administration envisions a future where every Filipino, no matter where they live, has access to the urgent care that they need. A future where our healthcare system is proactive, not just reactive. That future was made more possible by the PHC's Education, Training, and Research Simulation Facility, which is a first in the Philippines. It mimics realistic clinical scenarios for teaching and learning, allowing for better training for our healthcare workers. So despite the challenges, you continue to persevere and to innovate, showing both passion and compassion. This is the reason why we granted the PHC 200.5 million pesos that it can use to fund more projects that will benefit the Filipino people. In the same vein, we also granted 185.2 million pesos to the Lung Center of the Philippines and 134 million pesos to the NKTI. These grants aim to further the excellence in disease prevention, diagnostics, and treatments. That is the record of those specialty hospitals. Today, we provide Filipinos with hope. Hope that medical care is within their grasp because of what we have built here in what we come to call the Bagong Pilipinas. Let us carry with us the understanding that our actions today will have a lasting impact. It will, in ways that we may never see. Lives will be changed because of what we have done. Congratulations for all the very important work that you have done. And I know that it is your greatest satisfaction to see that we are able to continue to care for our people and they are in need. You may always count on this administration to do everything that we possibly can to make these aspirations of ours come true. Maraming salamat at mabuhay tayong lahat. Magandang tanghali po.
Thank you, Mr. President, for that inspiring message. At this point, may we invite the press downstage to lead us with a turnover donation to subspecialty hospitals to be assisted by Secretary Teodoro Herbosa. The donation from the Office of the President will fund the procurement of essential medical equipment, thus enhancing hospital services for the benefit of the patients. First to receive, may we invite Director Abenilo L. Aventura Jr. to receive the donation to the Phil.Heart Center amounting to 200,500,000. Congratulations, Phil.Heart Center. Now may we invite the Executive Director, Dr. Vincent M. Balanag Jr. to receive the donation to the Lung Center of the Philippines amounting to 185,200,000. Congratulations, Lung Center of the Philippines. Last but not the least, may we request the Executive Director, Dr. Rosemarie Rosetta Liquete, to receive the donation to the National Kidney and Transplant Institute, amounting to 134,300,000. Congratulations, NKTI. At this point, may we request the President to kindly grant us a group photo downstage. On the count of 3, ladies and gentlemen, 1, 2, 3. Thank you, Mr. President, for granting us a group photo. Happy birthday, Mr. President. God bless you abundantly. Buhay ang Pangulong Ferdinand R. Marcos Jr.